Hi, I'm back again. I've had a very busy week this week, and I'll take my glasses off for a little while. They're inclined to put a glare on the camera at times. I'll put them on when I need them. I told you about the fashion show on Wednesday night. Well, the next event was, Friday. Friday was a mini event for me and a major event. Two events on in one day. I mentioned before, on February the 21st, I attended a large function for the Cancer Care Centre in my local area. It was attended by 480 women. We had a most beautiful lunch in the hotel, followed by speeches. We had different speakers. There was a beautiful music choir which sang all sorts of fun songs by the Carpenters and very uplifting. And they were all made up of cancer survivors like myself. Unfortunately, I'm not in the choir. I wouldn't mind doing it though, because I loved the songs they were doing, and they were just so full of fun and life. It was fabulous. So we'll see. It's just that the town they practice in is a little bit of a journey away from me. We'll see. Won't rule it out yet. Now, there was also a fashion show there, which was gorgeous, beautiful clothes, and a local store again. And they were modelled by some of the cancer care clients as well, and some of my friends. So it was great to catch up with them and meet them all, because I haven't actually been back there for a while. The Cancer Care Centre, for those who don't know it, is a voluntary association. They actually only pay, I think it's one wage every year. It's a building in my local town that I think was donated or was purchased. I think it was purchased actually with monies raised, fundraising. And when I was undergoing my treatment with my chemotherapy and my radiotherapy, it was recommended to me to go in there and just meet up with other people who are in the same situation. And it's it's bringing tears to my eyes thinking about it. All the people there. They are so giving and so loving. Especially the first person you meet is the lady in charge, and she is so welcoming. You're not asked to talk or do anything. You can just sit there. You can come in there on a Friday and paint pictures if you wish. And there's no mention of cancer or treatment if you don't want to. You can come in and have a quiet chat with somebody if you like. But the most amazing thing are the therapists that voluntarily give all their services free to this centre. They haven't anything to do with cancer. Maybe they have acquaintances who did suffer with cancer, but there's a reflexologist who comes in. There's a lovely lady that does angel therapy, which I actually didn't do that one now myself. And there are counsellors. And these people are amazing. They run courses. I attended a beautiful course when I was going in there, a mindfulness course. I think it ran for 8 to 10 weeks, and it was roughly 2 to 2.5 hours each session on a Tuesday morning, if I remember correctly. And it was brilliant. The idea of mindfulness, as you probably all know, is to live in the moment. Don't worry about the past. Don't think about the future. Try and just enjoy things the way they are. And it's a lovely sentiment, which is at times very difficult to do. But when you say it, it's doable, and it's so true. We waste so much of our lives worrying about maybe what we did wrong, and what's the point? It's done and dusted. Or maybe worrying about what may happen, which probably will never happen anyway. So live in the moment. It's a lovely sentiment, and if you can just enjoy today and be so grateful for all we have. I'm getting a little bit off track now. We were talking about the Cancer Care Centre, but all of these things anyway are all free of charge, and every year they have a big fundraiser, which is the lunch, and it always happens in February, usually around the third week. Most of the women from our area, I suppose up to a radius of 60 miles round, come to it and love it every year. And there are men as well. They're in the minority, but they come also, and all the doctors and surgeons that have treated us all, they're there. And it's actually nice to see them again in a situation where you're not a patient. And they are also so good to give their time and give their services, and they show they really care. So that fundraiser, I'm eventually getting to the point, has a raffle. Each table now has a hostess, and our friend was the hostess. She has been the hostess for the last 10 to 12 years, I think it's running now. And she organises a table every year. She looks after the people that will come to it. So there were 10 people at her table. Every year they might change. Somebody maybe can't come, or somebody has an appointment or has work duties. So today, or the 21st of February, 10 of us were at her table, and we had a brilliant time. 2 of my friends came with me, and one of them had never been there before because she had been working, and she's just retired. Well, she loved the day very much, and she really got a lot out of it. So to cut a long story short, I won a prize because we give a little donation as well as the cost of the meal. We give a little donation in an envelope at the table. The envelopes were put into one envelope for all the members of our table. One was picked out, and that person won a prize. It was the easiest way to actually run the raffle this year because there were so many people there. If you were to call out each person's name, and we'd have been there all day, the prize, that's what I'm getting to. The prize was a free Clarins makeover consultation with some free Clarins products in a local pharmacy, which was a nice treat. Now, I decided to use this when was it? On Thursday. Sorry, I'm getting my days all mixed up. On Thursday, I rang and made the appointment for 4:15. Went in and met a lovely girl, Christine, and told her I was here for my free consultation. She had already made the booking. So she was lovely, and she tried many Clarins products on me, and I got lots of freebies. And I also got my makeup done for Thursday night, which the other occasion was on that I was telling you about. My friend that came with me, it was her retirement party. So I actually had my whole makeup done. It's all cleaned off now, unfortunately, but it looked lovely. Now I want to show you some of the products that she gave me. That's what this video is eventually all about in a roundabout way. Now, they're all Clarins, as I said. I'll need to put my glasses on for this bit, so forgive me if there's any glare. First thing I got, I think I'll show you all of the little gifts first. Now, this is an instant eye makeup remover. And that looks very good because she actually did use Clarins mascara on me in a shade of brown, and she used a taupe eyeliner. And I didn't actually use this last night for taking it off, and it was quite difficult to take off, so I should really have opened it and used this. That's lovely. Next product is an extra firming day cream. It's a wrinkle lifting cream, and it's for all skin types. So that's a lovely freebie again, 15 mils. And she was even saying what's ideal about these products is you can use them for travel. You know, instead of bringing larger products in your bag, you can just pack all of these little mini ones, and you have your whole beauty care routine while you're on holidays. This one is a hand and nail treatment cream. Now, I've heard this is brilliant because I actually bought it as a present from my mother one Christmas. It's supposed to be a beautiful hand and nail treatment cream, so I'm delighted to get it, and I will try it out. Now, the next product I got is my favorite. Now, I have a couple of these already. It's the Beauty Flash Balm that I'm sure all of you know about. It's a famous Clarins product. It's a primer, basically. You put it on your skin before you do your makeup, but it's very similar to the Benefit product, which I have used, Professional, I think it's called, and I have mislaid. I was looking for it the other day to use it. I loved it under my skin. I did a review on that maybe 12 months ago, and it's a lovely product that again evens out your skin and gives it that silky feel. This does the very same. It's Beauty Flash Balm. You put it on after your moisturizer, and it just makes the perfect palette to put your foundation on over. It just smooths everything out. You can actually feel your skin. I'm raving and talking too much about this, but this is a favorite of mine, and look it up. Many people agree. Now, the other products I got, let's see. Some more small freebies. They're in this little bag here. This one here, it's a smoothing body cream. A tiny little sachet, or it's a little tube again, and I think it's a very small amount. It's just 8 mils, but I'll try it out. The beauty of these is, if there is any of them that you really like, you can go back and purchase the full size. This one here is a lovely face treatment oil, which I am really dying to try out. It looks like it'll be very good. This one is a replenishing comfort mask. I think I have 2 of those. Yes. And this one here is pure melt cleansing gel. Now, 2 other products I actually purchased, and I will do a proper review on those in a separate video because it'll take longer. I'll just show them to you very quickly. It is the Double Serum. Supposed to be one of their newest products. We'll talk about that in the next video. And we have the Extra Firming Eye Lift Perfecting Serum. These 2 I actually purchased the full size. I know I was getting free makeover and getting freebies, and I fell into, but maybe we'll see. You can listen to my review and see, was it worth buying the products? I think it was, and I'm going to use them. So you can watch and see, is there a difference in my skin over the next 6 months? Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you in the next video. Please subscribe.